Well, hello and thank you for coming back. Today we're in downtown Kato Paphos and we're going to take you for a little walk along. I'm losing my English, speaking wrong English, that's for sure. We're going to take you for a walk along the promenade down towards the Kato Paphos Harbour. So guess what? We are in downtown Kato Paphos. It's a little bit windy. It's about 20 degrees. Miss Oching Booth is with us. What have you got to say?
I would like to tell you big hello, everybody. How nice to see you again and again. We are taking you to the interesting walk.
Right, so let's get down towards the promenade area and let's just see if any of our friends and Gumbarus are about. If they are, we'll have a chat and we will interact and see what's going on in the world. So here it comes, here's the view. It's quite busy today considering it's a little bit windy and a little bit chilly. Look at that. To be honest, I think when the winds are up slightly and the waves are crashing on the shore, it gives a little bit extra special something to Paphos, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Because obviously people understand, well, perhaps you can sunbathe, but for some reason they don't. So therefore they come out and about and they mingle and there's more of a friendly vibe, in my opinion. So get yourself on a big bird or on a canoe, get yourself out to Paphos and come and take a look for yourself and see what it's all about, because it's a fantastic place, that's for sure. Look at that. Wow, a truly unique and special place. And we understand that we have competition from other resorts around the world. We're not stupid, well, we are actually, but we do understand that there is competition. But we believe, and I've been to a few places, and they all offer something, I know, and I'm sure, but I believe, and LeBouf believes, that Paphos offers a uniqueness. It's something very, very special. It's where Europe meets the Middle East, and there's a certain mix of people. British people, Scandinavian people, Russian people, people from parts of Arabia, Greek people and Cypriot people. That mixes together and you get a truly unique and special vibe, and you get views to die for. Look at that. Hold on a minute, Miss LeBouf is up to some monkeying around. What have you got to say, LeBouf?
Hello everybody, I'm coming closer to you because I would like to feel how good you are, and I hope you're good. And I hope I will not be taken by the wind.
Right, come on LeBouf. We've got places to go and we've got places to see. I don't think there's many of our friends about today because, well, they've all decided to stay home and perhaps watch Netflix. I wonder if the pink bird is watching Netflix. Well, that's Coco the pink bird.
She was.
You can have a look.
Yeah.
So come with us as we travel down the Kato Paphos promenade on a slightly breezy and a slightly cloudy, dusty day. There's the harbour, there's boats, from cruising little boats to sailing boats to holiday boats to all sorts of boats, police boats and little fishing boats, all the way out to the fort, as you can see. And slowly but surely the sun is coming out today. So there's an array of bars and gift shops from the moorings. There's the party ice, there's a ice cream parlour, there's a gift shop, another cafe, and then the end corner cafe bar restaurants. A very, very popular place, and it's a place where we happen to be accosted, to use our word, by Miss Cheryl and Mr. Paul and their two friends, the beautiful Miss Christine and Mr. Dennis. Do you remember?
Not Michelle, Cheryl.
Miss Cheryl, yes, that's what I said.
Ah, Miss Cheryl.
Yes, Miss Cheryl and Mr. Paul.
I thought you saying Michelle.
No, Michelle. Well, she's got me confused now. My English is all confused. It was Miss Cheryl. She had a very own Mr. Paul, and they were meeting their friends, the beautiful Miss Christine and Mr. Dennis, who happened to live in Cyprus a few years back. What have we found here? Ah, some braiding. So these people have got a shop, I think, further up.
Yeah.
And they do braiding and hair wraps. A very good skill to have. Maybe she does weddings for all we know. Might do that sort of stuff. So if you want your hair braided, obviously it doesn't affect me, but if I did want my hair braided, that's where I would go. So it's certainly getting busier as we approach the harbour area. So one would assume that people are going down for their lunch.
Yes, probably.
Probably. Let's show the view on the front here. Look at that. And this part of the sea, for some reason, always seems to be that little bit calmer. It's obviously to do with the harbour, and then of course there's a bit of a wave break out there, so it slows the sea down. So this part is always that bit more tranquil. Hello?
I love that doggy under the bench.
Uh-huh. LaBouffe has got a thing about doggies, but we're not having one. I don't dislike dogs, but most people understand that if you have a dog, well, you can't go very far, or you need dog sitters, all this sort of stuff. So, I like dogs, but we're not having one.
Well, you need more attention to the dog.
Yes, it needs an awful lot more attention, that's for sure. So, here we go, heading out towards the harbour. And as you can see, it's pretty busy today. That's the Paphos sightseeing coach. So what you've actually got in the distance over there is an open top coach which was purchased by a company, and it's called Paphos Sightseeing, and you can commission that boat, that bus, sorry. You can go on it as a single, or you can commission the whole bus. They also have another bus which is a wedding bus. It's the same company,
Yeah, but white.
and but white, yes. And they also have a couple of wedding cars and this sort of thing. So there it is.
Wow.
So that is the original Paphos sightseeing tour bus. So obviously you can sit downstairs in the shade, or you can go up to the higher deck, which is open, and they will take you on a tour all around Cyprus.
But where is the steps to go out or up?
Well, the steps are on the other side of the booth. Or you bring your own step ladder maybe.
Oh.
Let's get the tourists go past. They have a habit of meandering around in car parks for some reason. Anyway, let's get round to the steps to show you that it is a double-decker bus designed in the great UK.
Wow.
And then brought here.
Maybe. No.
Look at that.
There.
Wow. Can we go up?
Beautiful.
If you buy the ticket for the tour,
Ah, see? He's a clever man. How many does the bus hold, by the way? 78.
78.
Wow, that's a lot of people. 78 people in total. So, if you are a big party, you can go on that bus, that's for sure. And then they will take you for a tour all around Paphos. Let's get out to the harbour and see if we can finish with the pink bird.
Yes. Oh, yes. You know, I think Coco today shouldn't be staying on
Netflix. Well, you never know. Because Coco has found, they've recently purchased a smart TV, and with the smart TV comes a smart remote. It's got a button for YouTube, which we found, and it's got a button for Netflix, which she found. She then stole the boss's credit card, and for $6.99 a month, he won't even notice. She has subscribed to Netflix, and she's now hopefully going to commission a series called Marika and Me, so she can watch us 24 hours a day, hopefully.
Because she's on there all the time.
All the time, non-stop.
Yeah.
Here's that guy again.
Yeah.
So there he is, singing a Christa Burr song. Absolutely fantastic song, one of the greatest songs ever written, and it's called Well, the lady in red. Let's leave you with a view. And here we are. We found one of our superstars. There she is, Miss Liberty.
How are you guys today?
Good. There she is.
This is nice weather today.
Is she off to the Blue Lagoon today?
No.
Not
We
today.
go Saturday for the holiday cruise.
Aha. Right. We will leave you. You have a customer. Come on, LaBouffe, let's go. The idea with Miss Liberty, what happens is we call it obviously customers. People come over and they obviously want to either interact, hold, touch, and the lady then charges €1. That's what she charges. Not a lot. €1. You can hold Liberty because it's a very kind creature, if you understand, and you can take pictures and so forth. So that's how it works. For €1, you get to take a picture with the most great creature in the world, and it sits there. Very, very unusual, that's for sure. And it can be taken back as a memento of your Cyprus holiday. Anyway, here we are in the harbour area. This is the restaurant area. So we've got the King's Restaurant is the first one on the left and on the right. Then we're on to Theo's Restaurant, again on the left and on the right. And next along is the Pelican, the most famous restaurant, that's for sure. Obviously because they have their very, very own Pelican. Absolutely packed, as you can see. There's Marinos, you right? And there's our favourite little cafe restaurant. There it is. So if you want a sandwich or something like that, or a little cocktail or something like that, that's where you go. Then you've got Sail at the Castle. Another great restaurant, that's for sure. LaBouffe. As usual, the Pelican is moonlighting. Look at that. There's the most famous man on the whole place. His name is Six Pack Andy, the most famous man in the whole harbour. And there he is. Hey Cokes, how you doing? Have a little nibble. Want a nibble? You've forgotten me already. Very busy day, as you can see. Absolutely packed out. Right, come on, Luke. As you can see, the Pelican likes to moonlight. It's supposed to be at the Pelican restaurant, but it spends most of its time at Sail at the Castle. What can you say? He obviously gets treated very, very, very well by Six Pack Andy. He is a nice guy. As you can see, he was sidetracked because he was very, very busy. They are full into lunch. I'm going to show you now straight into the harbour. The tranquility is unbelievable. The sun that's trying to get through the sky is glistening. Have a look at that. Well, I got the view. You unfortunately missed it. That's for sure. There's LaBouffe, take it away. One of these days she's going to fall in and we're going to film it and it's going to be funny, that's for sure. Right, let's get out and show you the spectacular view. Certainly a view to die for. If we're lucky, yet again we will find the Chuchuchka Rock, and of course Mr. LaBouffe will do a little bit of dancing. Here we go. Who says that we don't bring you excitement and fun? Hey LaBouffe, did you enjoy your little dance?
Of course.
Of course.
I don't know how to dance, but
I don't know how to dance. Here, as we showed in a previous video, they're having a classic or restored motorbike show. There it is. Absolutely wonderful.
Welcome in.
You like to pay a visit? €5.
We'll have a quick
Until
look.
there, please.
There you go. Right.
Give me €5.
Thanks very much. Right, go on the booth. Let's go. So the view to die for is coming, that's for sure. We're going to get to the rear of the Aphrodite statue. The booth is going to find the Chuchuchka rock, and then we're going to show you as the waves crash against the rocks. The view is going to be absolutely spectacular, because as I keep saying, when the sea is a bit chopsier, it's that little bit nicer, especially on camera. Right, the booth, off you go.
Oh my goodness.
So there's the Aphrodite statue, and there is the Labooth dancing statue. Absolutely spectacular.
Hello, everybody.
Look at that.
Wow.
Hey, Labooth, what have you got to say?
Well, I would like to say that I totally enjoyed this view today, but because the sea is not very friendly, we're gonna go away, leave it alone, and then when we come next time, hopefully it's gonna be more and more friendly. I better than for Mr. Payne.
I'll leave you the view. Labooth's going to get into position, and it's going to be the Chuchuchka rock as we fade out.
You know, I nearly fall over. I would like to thank you for watching us. Many thanks for coming back. And believe me, next time it's going to be more and more interesting madnesses.
All that's left to say is thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe, and come back for some more of our madness.